LRC 1010 Final Project by Antoan and Antonino. Maximizing Engineering Potential, MEP. What is this program? Basically, this is a program to help engineering and computer science majors excel in all their endeavors, whether it be academically, socially, applying for jobs, anything like that. Who and how to apply? You just got to be declared an engineering or computer science student. You have to fill out an application on their website, be enrolled in a few of these classes during the fall, winter, and spring, attend some workshops, and things like that. Also, additionally, you don't have to be enrolled in the program in order to utilize their resources. You could just go on their website, find out if there's any tutoring sessions. You can use their tutoring program, things like that. Contact information, they're in Building 9, Room 153. During the recent events, your best bet to get a hold of them is through email, and they will email you back pretty much within the hour. Also, when in a tutoring session with the MEP student, one thing to note is that MEP primarily supports historically underrepresented minorities such as low income and first generation students. Also, women that are only comprising of 10% of professional engineers in the workforce. So, in a tutor session, the most important task is to make the student feel comfortable. This is done by small talk, relating yourself to them, and of course, keeping a smile. It is also important to be aware that the minority students will often say they understand a concept just to prevent embarrassment. This can be avoided by using probing questions, like asking the student to relate back the concept that you just discussed. You also want to make sure that they're aware of different study techniques to ensure success in their classes. Giving your own method as an example and asking them how they study will be a great way to understand where the student is and how efficiently you can help them. Also, you want to make sure that they are aware of other programs offered at Cal Poly Pomona as well.
Okay, so now for the next part, our next service and our on campus was the CalFresh outreach program. Usually my techniques for this CalFresh outreach program is sometimes when we get students that are tutoring, sometimes if I realize that they're having trouble focusing because of problems at home or they can't really afford to get food, sometimes I like to refer them to this program. It's a program we have on campus. There's a CalFresh outreach team that helps students apply. So what is CalFresh? It's just a nutrition assistance program. It helps people in need, and it gives you basically a debit card that has money on it. They just load money on it, and you go to specific grocery stores that accept CalFresh and just use it like a regular card. One thing about the CalFresh is students with Cal Grant A or B are automatically eligible as long as they can continue to get that Cal Grant. If you don't have Cal Grant A or B, then it will go based upon your financial status, how much money you make, and stuff like that. So how to apply? Before you used to go in person, but now with what's going on, they changed it. So now you can make appointments online, and someone from the team they send you a Zoom meeting ID. Then they go over with you the pre-screening, see if you're eligible. If you are, they help you do the application right there on Zoom. And then after the application is done, they'll help you submit it. And then the 30-day application review process starts. So within those first 30 days, or the first 2 weeks of those 30 days, you should get a phone interview or a phone call within those 2 weeks. And it's going to be from the county or whatever county you're residing in when you applied. The thing about this is the student must answer the call. The county has a policy where if you do not answer their phone interview call, then they disqualify your application and you have to start over. So after the interview, if it goes well, then you're then required to submit your verification documents, like your financial award letter if you are getting the Cal Grant A, form of ID, proof of address, stuff like that. And then if everything goes well, you get approved, and then they send you your CalFresh card with money on it, and the money loads on it every month. And if for some reason, you lose, you're not qualified anymore, and you lose your CalFresh, they don't take the leftover money away. Whatever leftover money is on that CalFresh card after it closes, you can still use it. And oops. Their location on campus, it's Building 46, the Health Services Building. But now, because of what's going on, you can actually call them, and the coordinator, that's her email. And just like MEP, they do they do respond pretty decently because of everyone, because of what's going on. People are struggling and they need help, so they're pretty good with that. And that's it.